Hey guys, Oh My God Ruler here. Since I couldn't get episode 2 up long enough, I decided to do a commentary version of the episode. This is the 24 parody. The reason behind this was because, I don't know, I just wanted something unexpected and surprising. To some people, and I did double track the snoring for this, and the gunshots were icing to the cake, kind of. It just popped into my head. Oh, and the opening, if of course you guys remember this from episode 1, the training camp brochure. Yeah, I decided to have them dancing, and this is another running gag of Ryu with the drug jokes. Uh, I really enjoyed it because the opening for episode 1, it was like after having like 10 doses of acid, pretty much. So, because everything was just all crazy from there. So, it was crazy. Yeah, I just the Ken being gay thing. He's looking out for Ryu. It's not. I want to make Ryu like the Will from Will and Grace of the series, pretty much. So, and Ken would be like the Jack, I guess. So, it's kind of gonna be. I might make them admit they're a couple, but I might not. And here's Ryu acting all crazy. The song would have been "Yes It Is" by the Beatles, but unfortunately, I decided to not add any sound whatsoever with with any of the music I use in this because one of those sounds I wouldn't want to put anything that would cause a copyright infringement because I'm being very careful about that now. So, yeah, and this is where the Dragon Ball GT theme from. I don't know. I just because Ken basically, he was really mad that he used a Beatles song, so we use this. He said just it works right there. I wanted to have dialogue here, but it didn't really have good timing. So and there should have been dialogue right there, but and right here too. But I didn't really have anything for Shun to say, pretty much. Yeah, a lot of this part right here is, pretty much more jokes about drugs and usage of it. This is an Akuma. Of course, the pronunciation of Japanese names is a running joke in anime history. Akuma, 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 Akuma. Like crazy shit right there. And here's the running joke with Guile. Where is Guile? Guile is like Waldo to the series now. I don't know. Gotta watch out for that. And here's Sakura the fangirl and her plain male British sounding friend. Maybe one day she'll get with Ryu. You never know. Anything's possible. It's all crazy. It's all crazy. And her friend. What happened to her friend? I never got that. Here's the montage. I just because this scene right here reminded me of the Karate Kid so much, so I just had to add it. It made perfect sense to add it. I just had to do it. And of course, you can't hear it because of the copyright concern. Now you're gonna see the soda kept. I don't know. I just wanted something random to add to all this random stuff that's happening. Wes, I gave the southern accent to because I don't know. I was bored. Here comes the Rama X Ryoga AMV parody. I used "Don't Want to Miss a Thing" by Aerosmith because it's common knowledge that song's been used for a lot of A and Bs out there, and this is a reference to episode 3 of Rom 1/2 The Abridged Chronicles, where one of the crowd members in the class said, "I support Rom X Yoga," which was done by Elite Slayer X, so I wanted to add that in there. The double track vocaling for the announcer was very difficult. It took me like 2 hours to get the takes the best way I could. It was really difficult and very frustrating. So I didn't really manage to make a perfect effort in this. It would not really not really a great effort, but I really did try my best with this. I don't think you'll be hearing from the announcer again. I considered making him a recurring character in the next 2 episodes, but I don't know. Just wait and see. By the way, I am gonna make episode 3 and 4 for this. I am. I just gotta I gotta be careful with the sounds this time, and hopefully, I will choose. Yeah, I will choose. I'll be more wise when it comes to these situations.
You ready to do this, Chun-Li?
That one chick, 6. I'm really glad she was able to. I was able to contact her.
I don't see why not.
Oh, and here's the thugs. Basically, the sophisticated voice concept came. I don't know. It was like, what if Fraser and Niles lost their job and end up poor? And have to mug people. They'd have to do all this crazy stuff. Sakura is really close now. I just wanted to make it was. She's pretty much the same. She hasn't really changed much. She just loves South Park a lot, and she's just a super fangirl for Ryu. This is the only reference to Sagat. The Sagat thing's a reference to the Guile thing, and and the laugh. I really didn't want to mute this, but I had to. Copyright infringement fear. Shoot, I really regret that. And this was not. I didn't want to. This was intended to be longer, but I don't know. The audio got mixed up, so I guess I had to live with it. It looked fine. I wanted to start the introduction right here for Zangief, but the timing was just was crazy for me. And now we're gonna. This is where he says 4. I wanted some more comedy to that, but I just didn't really. I didn't really think that well. If Elite Slayer X was in this, he'd probably have something more funny to say with Ryu's reaction. That the Faden thing, I don't know. I just wanted to make it more effecty, like technical style. Like, I don't know. The fight with Zangief and Shun. It wasn't really intended to. And there's Wes saying Paramore. I really that was one of my favorite scenes. And the song transition to the credit. I wanted, I didn't really have there wasn't a lot of dialogue for this, and the scene took forever until somebody talked. So, I just was like, screw it. I'll transition it into the credits and leave the audience wondering. And to be continued. It's going to be 4. Yeah, it was. I decided 4 instead of 3 because. Yeah, I edited some of the credits for this because since the songs were not used in this commentary, so you will not be seeing the credits for the songs in this one. If you had time to see the video, and here's the stinger. Man, I really, the timing, the lip sync was not in the best timing, but it was. I did it the best I could. So see you guys. Thanks for watching.